Yo, what's good NFL fans? Welcome back to Touchdown Kingdom, the hub of all the latest NFL news and content. In today's video, we're going to discuss a topic that is very hot right now and has been trending the past few days around the NFL. Where will Deshaun Watson end up? Will he remain a Houston Texan, or will he become a Miami Dolphin, or even a New York Jet? Who knows? In this video, I'm going to break down a few options and discuss how realistic I think that option is for Deshaun Watson. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. I'm going to be posting a lot of NFL content all throughout the offseason. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you thumbs it up. With that being said, let's jump right into the video. Deshaun Watson has proved to be an elite quarterback since being drafted 12th overall by the Houston Texans in the 2017 NFL Draft. This year, his team did go 4-12, but Watson threw for the most yards in all of football with 4,823. He also threw 33 touchdowns and just had 7 interceptions with a quarterback rating of 112.4, second only to Aaron Rodgers. Basically, what I'm saying here is that if you don't have a Patrick Mahomes, Aaron Rodgers, Josh Allen, or Tom Brady on your team, you're definitely in the market for a player like Deshaun Watson. He's an elite player at a premier position in all of sports, and nothing is more valuable than a franchise quarterback. Now that we've acknowledged how great of a player he truly is, let's talk about some scenarios where he can end up. First, let's talk about the Miami Dolphins, because they are a super realistic trade destination for Deshaun Watson. As we know, the Texans gave up a lot to bring in Dolphins offensive tackle Laremy Tunsil. These are picks that could come right back to the Texans if a deal is made for Deshaun Watson. The Dolphins would be in a great spot in a more wide open AFC East than we've ever seen in the past 20 years. They would be right up there with Buffalo if they landed Deshaun. They would essentially give Houston their picks right back and throw in Tua, who I think is still a young promising talent in the NFL. And the Texans would have draft capital, something they've not had in a long time, and a solid quarterback in his rookie deal. Certainly an enticing scenario for both parties. We will see how it plays out. Next up, I want to talk about the New York Jets. NFL insider and football wizard Adam Schefter tweeted earlier this week, quote, "There's no team out there better positioned than the New York Jets to put together a compelling trade package for Deshaun Watson." It's true, the Jets have the second overall pick in this upcoming draft, as well as a 23rd overall pick, 2 first-rounders next year, and a 23-year-old quarterback Sam Darnold, who new Jets head coach Robert Saleh and offensive coordinator Mike LaFleur said has untapped potential. Now, a lot of people would say, why would Deshaun want to go to a worse team than the Texans? Well, the Jets have done everything right since their horrible season came to an end. They hired a top 3 head coaching candidate in Robert Saleh and are in the process of assembling a really exciting offensive staff, consisting of guys like Miles Austin as receiving coach, Mike LaFleur as offensive coordinator, and Greg Knapp as the quarterback coach. The culture is shifting in New York, and I think it's a likely scenario that Deshaun Watson may be a part of it. Could Deshaun Watson be the quarterback of the Carolina Panthers? Short answer, yes. First of all, as we know, Deshaun Watson was a Clemson guy, so that Carolina connection is there and it could be enticing for Deshaun to return. Ian Rappaport said that Carolina should not be dismissed in the realm of acquiring Deshaun Watson. They have the draft capital and talented players to make the trade possible. However, the question is, would it be worth it to sacrifice part of the potential future of the Panthers to bring in Deshaun Watson? I personally say yes, but it would undoubtedly not come cheap. But at the same time, it would bring the Panthers back into playoff contention. Up next, let's talk about the San Francisco 49ers. Can you just imagine what it would be like to watch Deshaun Watson throw the ball to George Kittle in a Shanahan offense? Watch out, NFL. That would be absolutely lights out. The question is, do the 49ers have the ammo to get it done? Yes, they do. Since former defensive coordinator Robert Saleh was hired by the New York Jets to be their next head coach, the 49ers get 2 compensatory picks from the league. This will leave the 49ers with 10 upcoming draft picks as well as Jimmy Garoppolo to deal. Garoppolo has New England Patriot ties with the new Texans GM Nick Caserio, so don't write it off just yet. Deshaun Watson to the 49ers would absolutely be deadly. Lastly, let's talk about the Atlanta Falcons. The Falcons throughout the Matt Ryan era have appeared in just one Super Bowl. They never quite reached the heights of an organization that I'm sure they thought Matt Ryan would bring them to. Now that Drew Brees is retiring and Tom Brady and Matt Ryan are aging more and more, the NFC South is soon to be wide open in terms of the quarterback position. If I'm the Atlanta Falcons, I'm going after Watson hard. I don't want to risk him going to the Panthers or even potentially the New Orleans Saints and have to play against them twice a year. After hiring Titans offensive coordinator Arthur Smith to be their next head coach, going out and getting Deshaun Watson makes a lot of sense for the Atlanta Falcons. That does it for the 5 potential landing spots for Deshaun Watson. Leave a comment down below some teams that you think is another destination for Deshaun. Or do you believe that the Houston Texans can get Deshaun Watson back in the building and hire a head coach that he's a fan of to make him a Houston Texan for the rest of his life? Leave a comment down below again what you guys thought of the video and other potential landing spots for Deshaun. Hit the thumbs up if you enjoy and make sure you subscribe to the channel. That does it for this video. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Stay tuned for more NFL content. I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace out.